Hey guys, this is your Jumbo. Welcome to the channel. For those who are new here, my name is Mobili Mogodi, and majority of the work I do on YouTube is to try and cover as much about Kenya and the people of Kenya on this channel. Some people say that there's a little bias because of my relationship with President Ruto. And I do not deny that. Personally, I do not entertain President Ruto, his lies, his conmanship, his looting, and his murderous ways. And one of the ways for me to expose to you as my viewers the real life that Kenyans have to go through around the country is to travel. This is the first time I am shooting some sort of behind the scenes content to show you what I go through to be able to deliver this kind of content whenever I am traveling around the country. So today is the 14th of July. I am in Ol Kalou town in Nyandarua County. There is a by-election scheduled for the 16th of July 2026. For those who watch the mainstream media, for those who follow events keenly on social media, you will notice that there is a lot of noise. And one of the reasons why I do this is I want to isolate the noise and show you the real Kenya and the real Kenyans on the ground. So far, I arrived here on the 13th of July at around 4 p.m. I interacted with the people of Ol Kalou, whoever I met, whether they were supporting the DCP candidate, who is technically the opposition candidate, or they were supporting the UDA candidate, who is the government candidate, or President Ruto's candidate. And so far, whatever it is that you see out there on social media and on the mainstream media about goon attacks, about intolerance, etc., I am yet to personally experience it. I cannot speak to other people's experiences. I have seen, for example, the East Africa Legislative Assembly Member of Parliament, Kanini Kega, alleging that he was attacked by goons in Kasuku. I'm not sure. I have not followed that story very keenly, so let me not say something I'm not sure about. But so far, the people are extremely friendly, and the people are really focused on their daily lives, if I may say so, their economic activities, if I may say so. Wale mama mboga ambao nime interact now, watu wa boda boda, you can see that people wamefocus na mambo yao. So this behind the scenes content, I just wanted to show you, for example, my accommodations for my first night. This place is called Rainbow Inn. Iko hapa Ol Kalou town center somewhere. It is very old. It is very old. I feel like the late J.M. Kariuki, who was assassinated in the 1970s, actually has stayed here. I can feel his energy. I really struggled with sleeping because you will see the bed. The bed is small. I am not even 6 feet tall, but I cannot fit inside the bed. The mattress is very old. My back is in a lot of pain. I could not sleep. They're using old school blankets. So join me as I show you how I slept in Ol Kalou on my first night. This is Ol Kalou Center. As you can see, hapa kuna Doctors Plaza, Ol Kalou. And that is the Rainbow Inn. That is where I spent my first night in Ol Kalou. I am checking out. Nakuja! I am checking out because I am going to go to Mirangine. I'm going to go to Mirangine today and I'll spend the night there. So this is how it looks like. It's one of those very old school bars from the 1970s. Sina time ya kwanza kuuliza history ya hii place. But naona hapo counter ni ya zamani, mbao, unaona vile inakaa. This was my home on the first night. Ni lini umeona palipa naitwa lodgers, and this is the accommodation block. Ndio inakaa. So it's a pretty old property. It's pretty decent. But I'm going to Mirangine and I have no idea if I'll be able to make it up back here. So I am checking out. I was staying in room number 4. Na hivi ndio room yangu inakaa. I am already packed up, ready to go. That's my notebook in there. This is the bag I normally carry whenever I am on the ground. The big bag hapo hivyo ya manguo na wacha kwa hoteli wherever I can find. Very important. Microphone for sound. Maji, I'm not going to show you the brand, I'm not marketing. Kitanda ndio hiyo hapo. This is the stand I normally use. It's a Kaisi ST77H. Sideboard here. This served me for last night. It's a little bit uncomfortable. The bed is quite tiny. I couldn't fit in the bed. Blankets mnaona zenye zinatumika hapo. Hapo ndio kunakaa hivyo. Bathroom. It's functional. It is functional, but truly it has seen some good old days. I cannot complain much about the service. The service has been excellent. The people who were taking care of me here have been quite nice. And this is the work that the people of Kenya gave me, traveling around the country to document the struggles that Kenyans have to go through away from what you see on social media or on mainstream media. It is very peaceful here. The people are very friendly. The people are very nice. I am yet to encounter a situation ambapo ati naweza kusema ati I'm starting to feel unsafe. Kuna kitu kama hiyo. And I am going to travel today. I'm going to go to a place called Mirangine, which is it is 30 kilometers away from here. I'm going to create content around the by-election, the Ol Kalou by-election, and how basically the people feel about it, how the people feel about the government of the day, their president, and especially a lot of you, my viewers, wamekuwa wakinisumbua, mnataka kujua sana kuhusu mambo ya I don't know how to shoot with the front camera. Mtanisamee, I'm really struggling. But sana watu wanataka kujua the direction in which the people will vote. I've not yet made a judgment call. But the people, like I've been telling you since I arrived here, the DCP people are very, very motivated. The DCP people are very, very extremely motivated. Yeah. And what I just wanted to remind you also, this, whatever I have shown you, this accommodation is fully funded by the viewers of this YouTube channel and mostly my followers on the Twitter platform, which is also called the X platform. This accommodation costs 700. It is very fair for the price. The comfort levels are not something I'll write home about, especially for me being a hotelier. And hopefully I will find accommodation elsewhere because I need to get some decent rest at night. Once I get out, I hit the ground. It is very tiresome. I was extremely tired last night and I couldn't sleep until like 3 a.m. maybe is when I slept. Woke up at 8. I was very late to wake up, which is not good for my content creation work. I need to be out there earlier than is normal. So this work has been funded by you, my viewers on YouTube, and it has also been funded by other people from other platforms, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. So I want to thank you very much for your support. My number is 0799-428-109. Please feel free to continue supporting the work that we do here. The idea is for me to tell you stories that you will not see on mainstream media or social media. The real Kenya with the real Kenyans on the ground. This is your Jomba Mobili Mogodi. Asanteni.